Hey, what's going on, guys? Good afternoon. I was going to say good morning. Good afternoon. All right, guys. For those of you who are brand new, my name is Joe, also known as TradIntuition, where I love to give out information on how to trade. I make trading very, very easy to understand. If you have any questions, whether it's regarding RSIs or indicators in general, moving averages or anything, just let me know. There are no dumb questions. I get so many people that are embarrassed to ask questions. And some of them have been in the space for a while too. And I tell them, dude, man, there's no dumb questions. Like we've either had those questions already or we haven't thought of them yet. So please do not be embarrassed. I absolutely love helping people, as y'all know. And I'm very excited, guys. Very excited. We are going to start regularly streaming. I haven't set a time yet, but we're going to start doing this regularly and, answering any questions, going over charts. I love seeing what y'all are looking at. I absolutely love seeing that. And when, we can all make money. We can all make money together. So Manuel says, Joe, I checked your socials and not seeing a way to send you a message through them or email. Yeah, so you just go to Twitter. Twitter's the best place. So you just go to Twitter and let's go here. So you just go to Twitter and see on Twitter. I don't know if it'll show it. Well, it won't show it on mine, but right here, it'll be like a little message thing. But let's just say if I go to this person and I want to send them a message, I just click right here. So that's how you do it. All right, good stuff. Let's put this back over here. All right. And I'm really glad I don't have my camera on because as soon as I started streaming, I'm getting this message. So I gotta check this message. It's the stream's current bit rate is 2646. It's lower than recommended. I don't know what to do. I haven't streamed in a long time. It says open widget. And the widget just tells me that it's bad. I don't even know. We recommend using a bit stream of 6800. Okay. So I need to save this. So I need to save that. Okay, I can't write it down. So let me go ahead and just take a screenshot of this. Okay. And I'm pretty sure I can't change the stream right now because then it'll make me close it. But hopefully the audio's good. If the oh man, I think I'm speaking way too loud. If the audio is good, just let me know. If the audio starts cracking up, let me know as well. All right, good stuff. Let's see. No, I don't have it disabled. I don't know. I mean, I get messages all the time. Like I literally just answered like 4 or 5 messages earlier, right before the stream. I'm really not sure, but you can reach out to me. Let's see, which one do I want to give you? I have several Twitter. I have several Telegram accounts. Oh, I tell you what, reach out to me on Discord. I'm on Discord more, and it's TradeIntuition. So it's just my name without the hyphen. So it's TradeIntuition. So reach out to me on Discord. So you do FET chart? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Okay. Let's see here. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna look at Bitcoin because I've been waiting for this. Man, have I been waiting for this to come down. And some people try to audio is perfect. Thank you. Some people have been trying to short this right when it started coming over here, and they got liquidated. Price started coming up, and earlier I was doing a stream on Discord, and I was letting them know, like, it looks like it wants to come down. It really does. When you look at this part right here, there's a whole bunch of selling pressure, but it found support right here. And then this next candle is like, man, it's too early right now. It looks like it may continue finding support here and going up just because of all the bullishness that people have, a bunch of FOMO. However, if it does break down and hopefully gets a rejection, we're looking at our next support level is right around 43.9. I mean, we have another, there's always levels, guys. There's always levels. And we also have a level right here on the daily. These are my weekly support resistance. This one is my daily. So we'll put this to the daily. That way I know that this is a daily one. But all the rest I have on here are the weekly. Because I was looking more macro. But hopefully it does come down. Maybe find support here. And this is going to take several days. You know, when this stuff happens, that's really nice, especially for Bitcoin. But because it's so large, more than likely it'll take several days. Possible come up here or around this area, come up, do a lower high, and once it does that and breaks this neckline, and hopefully breaks this level too, we're looking for a downside. Now, one thing I used to hate, man, I used to hate this. With charts, with trading, with your thought process, you always have to have a plan A, plan B. It's never, it's going to do this. It's never that, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. And yes, definitely, I love VRA. We will be doing VRA. And of course, first we will be doing, see, I lost it already. First, we're going to be doing FET. So FET is the first one up. Let's see. Yeah, guys, if we can get the likes up, like, it's really important to get a bunch of engagement just so that this can be given to more people. And like I said, the stuff I do is for free. Like, I give you all my knowledge. You know, I give over charts, my thought process, everything. And I absolutely love it. I love helping people. And thank you so much for all of the love and support y'all have been giving me on my recent videos about all my drama. Oh, man, it's too funny. Too much drama. Too much drama. But, yeah, I was going to start talking about stuff, but no, we'll move on. Of course, none of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. And we're going to the moon, guys. We're going to the moon right now. I had a question earlier today in my DMs for Twitter. And they asked me, hey, I've been out of the game for a bit and I just got back, and, did I miss the bull run? Like, am I too late for the bull run? Man, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. I want this to dip. It needs to dip so that it can find support. And then once it starts moving up, man, hold on, guys, because we're going to have such a great time. We're going to make so much money. Now, the thing is, and I'm all about thought process. I've been in the game for a little bit. I'm all about thought process. You are going to get tricked by all of these other influencers that are going to tell you, look, guys, we did 80%. Look, guys, we did 100 something percent. How many charts did they put out to give you that result? Now, I'm going to give you an option. Oh, I can do a thing on here. How do I do a thing on here? I am looking for this plus. I'm going to start a poll. Okay, the question. Okay, 1 second. I should have done this earlier, but I'm going to do a poll. Would you like a group that, let's see, we'll do something on average. One second, almost done. Almost done. Answer no if you prefer group. Oh, too long. Okay. So this is, oh, I can add an option. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works, because I've never done this before. How do I submit it? Oh, it's too long too. Good Lord. At least I got all those words. Okay, so now I think I can post it. I've never done that before. Oh, cool. So we got a poll up, guys. Answer the poll if you could. So the poll is, would you like a group that posts 15 to 20 charts per day? Or a group that posts, 2, maybe 3 charts? Now, there's a plus and a minus to everything, guys. The plus to a group that posts 15 to 20 charts per day is you might get lucky. You might get lucky and enter a chart and it goes up 60, 80%. The downside is, what are your odds? If they post, let's just say they post 10 a day, not even 15. Let's say they post 10 a day. And in 7 days, that's 70 charts that they posted. Or would you rather do a group where they had 2 or 3 charts per day? And now, granted, the downside to that is you may only get a chart that goes 40, 50% versus something that goes up 120%. So there's pluses and minuses to everything. Me personally, I would rather have something, not to persuade you, but me personally, I would like to have something that's 2, maybe 3 charts per day, so it's not so overwhelming, and you're not looking to do the whole scammy, look at my group, I did 80% on this coin, and we called it yesterday. Yeah, but you also called 13 other ones, you know? For an example, I posted this one. Oh, not that one, but this one. It's a beautiful retest right there. Which one was it? Oh, CKB. So I posted this one, and I don't post a lot, guys. I don't post a lot. I posted this one in 2 days. It did like 90 something percent, and then another day I think went to 170. It's coming down right now. It needs to break this level. We'll look at this one too. But to me, I find this more valuable. And forget this percentage. Like even if we just got 20%, I would rather, me personally, be in a group that it's not the mindset of greed. It's the mindset of compounding your gains. 20%, 40%. Because how many times have you been in a trade and it just goes completely bonkers, or you get stopped out too many times? Like this one, we posted this one, and this one max is around 20. Came down, beautiful retest. For this one, I wouldn't enter until it breaks this trend line, but it's going to break it already. Or maybe even this high right here. But anyway, we'll get to those in a little bit. So back to Bitcoin. Let's see here. Yeah, so if we can get the likes up, guys, that'd be great. Again, all this information is free. I love giving you charts. I love giving you my thought process on the charts. And I gotta stop talking. I talk too much. I really do. The audio is perfect, except you talk too much. Oh, Realistic? Dude, Realistic this is an OG. This guy was with me on my first channel. And I want all of y'all that are here right now to be OGs as well. We are going to make so much money, guys. So much money. It's going to be crazy. So crazy. Let's see here. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Mr. Winter's in the house. So happy y'all are here, guys. Yeah, make sure to smash the like, guys. Smash the like. Free content. Let's see here. Okay, moving on. I gotta stop talking. And this is only going to be an hour. I have to remind myself, this is only for an hour. Because if not, I just go on and on. All right. Let's see. Winter says he sent me a chart on Telegram a couple days ago. Awesome, man. Yeah, some of these charts that I get from Winter, from other people, they're good. They're really good. Some people send me stocks. Some people send me crypto, and it's really good. Really good. Realistic, thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and let's do the first coin. And what I have to do, all this is relearning for me because I haven't done this in a long time. the first coin. Let's see, the first coin. Thank you. And yes, any kind of suggestions you can give me besides don't talk so much, because I get that suggestion all the time. I would greatly appreciate it. And I mean, we're part of a community. We're a family. You know, y'all are helping me out. I'm helping y'all out. So any kind of suggestions, see quality over quantity. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay. So let's go, and I already forgot the first chart that we're going to look at. I am going back into the chat. It doesn't let me go all the way up though. Oh, wait, I can go up this way. Okay, so we're looking for the first one. I can't find it. What were the ones I was going to do? I know VRA and another one. So it was VRA and what else? Let me know. Because the other one I have to do first. But I will pull up VRA. This token I was looking at, and I'm really happy that I don't FOMO anymore. I mean, because it's come down since the first time. FET. That's right. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So I'm really happy I don't FOMO anymore. All right. So let's do FET. FET, USDT. And let's just look at Binance since it has more stuff. All right. So what I like to do is I just like to clear everything out. I don't want to look at all the indicators or nothing like that. Hey, I think I already called out FET. So these are my targets. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Moving on. No, I'm playing. Let's break this down. Okay. So on this one, I believe, did I do this on the weekly? Yeah. So right now what I'm doing is I'm going more macro. I'm going more macro. So I'm actually going like on the weeklies. So I'm doing my weekly support resistance. That way we can just hold the coin. And it doesn't mean you have to hold it forever. You know, you hold it, it goes up a good amount. If you want, you sell a portion of it, you wait for it to retrace, because that's what they do. Then on that bounce, you add with your compounded money, and now what you're doing is you're compounding your trade, and you just rinse and repeat. And you can be with the same coin and enter the trade, you know, maybe once a week, maybe once every other week. You know, it goes up, comes down, you wait for the bounce, you send an alert, it's coming up, okay, then you add the extra, you know, money that you got and you put it into it, and it goes up, and then it comes down, your alert goes off, you wait, you sell it, it bounces, you put your another alert, okay, you add again, boom, over and over and over again. I love FET. I love FET. FET's going to do amazing things. All right, so looking at this is the macro, and of course we have our support resistance levels. Now what we're doing is we're going down to the daily time frame. Looking at the daily, now we bring up all our mumbo jumbo, and we're just looking. We're looking at the RSI. Now with the RSI, do I buy when it's overbought? Yep, sure do. But Joe, it's overbought. Who cares? I will still make money. And the reason I say that, okay, one thing for everybody who's new, never trust me. Don't trust me. Verify. The stuff that I'm teaching you, verify. Use this replay button or just go back in the chart. So price, the overbought, it'll be in this area, and it'll be up here. This will start going up and up and up. It'll have a retracement, because that's what happens. It goes up and then comes down, and it'll stop right here probably and then go up again. This in the meantime was up here. It'll start coming down, and then this will, you know, start going up again. But now the RSI is way down here. So even though the price action is above the previous area of overbought, the RSI will be lower than the overbought area. If that doesn't make sense, rewind that a few times. And this is why I used to use the RSI, but now I use it because I know how other people trade. Same thing with the MACD. Same thing with the volume. Same thing with all the indicators I use. The only reason I have them on this chart is because I know other people are using them. And that's how I base my trades, because I know how they're trading. All right, moving on. All right, so let's see here. Now we're looking at the daily. The daily. Okay, so it's right at resistance, but I think it still looks good. And now what I'm looking for is any kind of divergence. Now there is divergence on the daily. Oops. There is divergence on the daily. So we have this high, we have a higher high. We have match up your crosshairs. We have this high and a lower high. So there is divergence. This is saying that there's a possible pullback. Now the pullback, it could be 0.5% or 55%. And I really appreciate y'all doing those little emoji things. I don't even know what it does. I don't know if it creates engagement for the chat, but like all the little hearts and all that other stuff, I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, so definitely smash the likes, of course, always. I need to have an audio that says that all the time. All right, moving on. So on here, on the daily, it's looking good. We do have bearish divergence on this, but this can continue. The price can continue coming up. Oh, wait a minute. What was I looking at? Oh, yeah. Because this is higher. So this price can continue coming up. And then now, this is no longer divergence. You see how that worked? It's right now, it's possible divergence. Like, it's not divergence until it starts coming down. Then it's like, oh, okay. It looks like we have divergence. So the price can continue coming up. But right now, though, in my opinion, I would call this divergence, but it hasn't started playing out yet. And if this continues going up, well, then there's no divergence. Moving on. Okay. So that is on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. Let's see. Possible bear divergence, but local tops not confirmed. Yep. Spot on. Spot on. So we're looking at FET on the 4-hour. Real nice little slant here. You can possibly call this a pennant. You know, depending on how you really want to look at it, you know, if you want to include those wicks. The one thing that I do is I just look at the price action. But I know this is what other people are looking at, and it already made its measure move. But it can continue going. So let's go ahead and delete that. Control Z. Okay. Let's see. Now what I like doing is and I'm giving you the whole thought process. Some people love this. Some people are like, Joe, just tell us, give me the price. But I want to teach warriors. That's what I want to do. I want to teach trading warriors. You know, because eventually you're going to be like the so many others that send me charts like, Joe, look at this chart, man. I was like, whoa, man, good find. You know, as opposed to the DMs that I get, Joe, should I buy or should I sell? Ugh, I think I need to help you a little bit more. You know, if you ever have to ask, should I buy or sell? You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. And it's okay. Like we've all been there. All right, moving on. So right now I'm looking at the price action. We have a high, lower high, lower high. It broke this trend line. And now it's coming up, broke this level, the weekly. Beautiful a support bounce or a retest coming up. In my opinion, it's looking good. What's the next thing I do is I look at the percentages from here to here, about 20, from here to here. About okay, so and this depends if I enter right now or not. This really does. If this was 20 and this was 20, then I'm right in the 50% mark and I'm just going to wait. Like or I'll put lower bids. But on this one, I do like it. So what I would do personally, again, not financial advice, I would put, let's say 35% here. We'll do 35% here. And then we'll do another 35%. I'm sorry, 33% here, 33% here, just in case we get stopped out. So our stop loss would be right at 15%. This would be our stop loss. Let me change this one to yellow. And then our first target would be at 20. Now, I get people that tell me that I don't know how to trade. because they're like, man, Joe, your risk to reward is horrible. It's like a 1-to-1. This is not my final target. My final target's way up here. So this is not a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Now, I'm willing for my first target to be that, but not the end goal. Because I could easily not have this target and just have this one. And now I'm a genius. But if I have this, because I take profit on the way up. So that's very important. Whenever you're, now what you don't want to do, you don't want to have your first target here with a stop loss of 15%. That's a big time no. You want to at least to where this is at least a 1-to-1 risk to reward. But yeah, I get a lot of people that tell me that, Joe, you don't know how to trade. So, okay. Time will tell. So again, here I put 35%. 35%. Entry. No, 30. Why did I say 35? I always say 30. I don't know why I'm saying that. 33% entry. Right here. And then 33% right here. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because I'm always careful. I'm very, very careful. Let's see. We have a question. Do you learn more on the MACD? Do you lean more on the MACD for divergence or the RSI? MACD, I love the histogram. Absolutely love the histogram. I don't rely on RSI. Now, there are very successful traders that do the RSI. They really do. But I strictly histogram. Now, the reason I did 33 and 33 here is because I want to see if it's going to continue up, because it could, again, nobody knows. It could come down, hopefully find support, come back up, get rejected right here. Now, whenever I'm doing my lines and my levels, I'm always looking to the left. I'm always looking for support resistance. So whenever I'm doing this stuff, none of this is by chance or random spots. Like, these are strategically placed movements. If the price action comes down, more than likely, hopefully, it'll bounce in this area, come up to around here, because this is my resistance, and then it might lose support, creating a lower high, and then we get stopped out. Now, getting stopped out is part of the game, very important. So just to let you know, we lose trades and we win trades. Now, I have nothing to sell you. Now, if I were to try to sell you something, I would only show you my wins and very, very few losses. But I have nothing to show you or sell you. So I'll just give you a heads up on that. All right, moving on. So this is why I would do that. Now, if it does come down and bounce, and now let's say it bounces and it comes up. Well, now what I do is I would do my last, percentage once it crosses this level. Because this is 3 ways to buy the breakout. Because more than likely, it might do this. And then here's the level that it would need to break again. So the way I trade is very, very safe. I want to save your risk. I want to reduce your risk. I want you to save money. I want you to have very successful trades. And when we do lose, we're not losing 100% of our investment. Here, we just lost, 15% of our 66% instead of 100%. So right there, you saved money. I hope that makes sense. So here are the targets. The first target is 0.8701. Next target is 1.1719. So those are the targets. But yeah, I do like that one. All right, so VRA. Matter of fact, one of my buddies was asking about VRA. Let's see here. Yeah, CKB, man, that one just took off. It took off. And completely agree, quality over quantity, hands down. And I joined some groups, and the first day I joined, there was literally 20 charts. And this is when I was brand new. I was like, oh man, I see this guy on YouTube. He's always got 80% gains, 100 something percent gains. Man, I'm getting in all 20 of them. And at this time, granted, registered nurse, working a bunch of overtime, I had bukus and bukus of cash. I was literally throwing cash away, just whatever, right? Not that I'm rich, but I like, tipping people, and, it makes me feel good, helping others. Anyway, So get into this group, and sure enough, first day, 20 charts. Boom, I get all of them. Put decent money. Next day, 20 more. Okay. So I put, and these are different. So I put more money in those. Next day, more charts. I was like, okay. I'm not gonna put so much money in now because because I put I put a little bit of money in those other ones, right? And then I was like, wow, okay. And sure enough, I waited a few days, 3, 4 days, and all of them went down 20, 30%. I was like, oh man, I lost so much money. It was horrible. I lost so much money. So I sold. I panic sold. And at this time, I did not know how to trade. I got into this group because of all the greed. I saw all the numbers, the green numbers. And sure enough, as soon as I sold, the next day, all of them went up significantly. I think they were just waiting for me. They wait for me and they wait for you. I know it. I know it. And sure enough, all of them plus, from my entry, plus 30, plus 40, plus 60%. And that was my moment. That was my aha moment. I need to learn how to trade. When you get to that moment is usually when you have lost a lot of money. And that's what it took for me. So I backtested thousands and thousands of hours. I mean, the stuff that I do, I feel that I'm pretty good at it. Could I get better? Yes, definitely. Like, it's always a learning process, always. So yeah, it's gonna be good, guys. And like I said, stick with me. Like, we're gonna make some good money. Yeah, realistic is OG status, big time OG status. And hopefully everybody here, we got AD, we got French Toast, French Toaster. Sorry, we got French Toaster. We got Dino, we got Mike, we got Sean. Excuse me, we got Winter. Everybody here, we got Dave. Everybody here is going to be OGs. Stick with me, guys, and we are going to just kill it. We're gonna kill it. And the best part is, but the part that really, I know I'm talking too much. Move on. Okay, let's go to VRA. Let's see. What does it see stock charts callouts on occasion in addition to crypto? Yeah, same. And whenever you want a chart, like I think I posted Amazon. I actually made a video on that on Amazon about Amazon stock. So yeah, I do stock trades. I don't trade stocks, but I mean I can chart. To me, it's the same thing. Let's see. Let's go to VRA. What the heck is this? Oh, I was checking out another screener. It's a gap finder. Get out of here, gap finder. So what's this one? Reset. Okay, so I have an alert here. Okay, so I'm not worried about this one. Let's go to VRA. I absolutely love VRA. I'm staking VRA. I've been staking it since 2021. And I think it's been like 8 months or maybe even longer since I put all my stake back into staking it so it can make me more. I think in these past like 2 years or a little bit longer, I've only done it a few times. I just forget. And I procrastinate. I'm a big time procrastinator. All right. Oh, speaking about procrastination, my cousin asked me, Joe, are you already packing your stuff? I said, no, I think I'm gonna wait till like the 58th day, because he helped me pack the last time to move over here. And he's like, Joe, man, you are a procrastinator. It's like, yeah, a little bit. All right. So we actually were talking about this one, Veracity at the time, and they were trending when I posted this. When did I post this? I like doing the dates. Ooh, long time ago. That's a year ago. Good Lord. So let's get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of all this. I like putting the dates. I think I need to start putting the dates again. All right. So let's go here. Let's see. Sean says, I love the deep dives every time. Good. And all the time frames. Good. Yeah. And like I said, I just try to give you my information. Let's see. We hear to hear you speak. You're not talking too much. I think I do. I think I talk too much. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to go to the weekly, man, because right now we're okay. So when you're in the bear market, you don't look at the weekly. When you're in the bear market, you look at the daily. That's the highest time frame you want to go into. So write this stuff down, guys. It's very important too. Write this stuff down whenever you're watching any of my live streams. Write this stuff down. Whenever you're in a bull market for longer term trades, you want to go to the weekly. Whenever you're in the bear market, the highest you want to go is the daily whenever you're charting. And that's just because you want, in the bear market, stuff's going to play out. You're not going to hold this coin for a week or two. Like, you're going to hold the coin for 3 days, maybe 5. You know, in the bull market, heck, man, you can hold it for months because it's going to go up and up and up and then down a little bit, then up and up and up, and then down a little bit and then up. So that's the whole thought process behind why I'm looking at the weeklies now versus all the times where I would do dailies. All right, so what we're doing, we are going and get our levels. So here's one of our levels. And this right here would be our major resistance zone. So come over here, we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll put it red. Red, red, red. Boom, look at that. I just need to change the font size. Hey, they changed this. This is not a will anymore. They literally just did that, I think. Unless I'm seeing things. But I don't remember seeing that like 10 minutes ago. Oh, let me move this over here. Okay. Let's see. Joe, do you ever look at Bitcoin pair of a coin to time to move? No, on the USD pair? No. I mean, you could. I mean, that might be a strategy, but I never do. What I do is I look at Bitcoin just to look at it. You know, does it affect the way I trade? Sometimes. I'm going to say like maybe 40% of the time. While other people, they they really look at it like 95, 98% of the time. Like, if Bitcoin's doing this, I'm exiting my trades. I don't. Because, I mean, you've seen it where Bitcoin may be coming down, but your coin may be going up. And so I trade my coin or my coin. I look at all my levels and I have stop losses and I move up my stop loss. So regardless of what Bitcoin does, like, I have a stop loss. I'm okay. You know, but that's how I look at it. Because there's been plenty of times where I've sold my coins because Bitcoin was at resistance and started coming down. And it's like, oh crap. And I would sell my coins and then to find that my coin found support and then started going up again. It's like, dang it, man. Like, I backtested that so many times in the last bull run. Let's see, they did change it. Noticed it yesterday. Oh, so it was yesterday then. Cool. Nice. Okay, yeah, you got to compound it. You really do. You got to compound it big time. Big Apple, what's up, Big Apple? I'm just here being a jabberjaw. But so VRA, we're looking at this, and no more charts, guys. No more charts, because what time did we start? Did we start at 12 or 12:30? I don't really know. All right, so looking at VRA, right now it's right underneath this weekly resistance. Let's go and look at the percentage. This is always important. Okay, so we can get good 20% as it's coming up to our resistance. Move up our stop loss to at least plus 10, maybe plus 15, depending on how tight you want it. But I would do at least plus 10. And then see if it continues the momentum and then breaks through here. Once it breaks through here, man, off to the races. Off to the races. Because look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this looks. This is on a weekly time frame, guys. It's on a weekly time frame. Y'all see that? That right there is absolutely beautiful. We got the making of a round. Well, I wouldn't call this a rounded bottom, but it's kind of. And all this is saying that it's gaining support. It's creating higher lows. That's all this is saying. This is your neckline. Once it breaks out of this and gets support, all this rejection that it had before, now it's all support. So once it breaks this, this is key buying level. This is moon mission price right here. This is moon mission price. And okay, enough of that. Let's see if we can enter the trade. How's that? Let's see if we can enter the trade. Let's go to daily. And on the daily, we're at resistance. Okay, so if I was going to enter this trade, I would actually wait to this level. I would wait to the break of this level. But it's right underneath. But, oh, wait, we already said it's like 20%. So this is what I'm always doing. I'm always looking at the percentage. Oh, that's 13%. Oh, that's right, because this was a wick. This was a wick on... So on the higher time frames, we'll produce wicks. Lower time frames, the candles will be candle closes. You know, it took me a long time. It's like, why are they different? It took me a long time to understand that. And some of the things that I think that I had problems were dumb, like really dumb. Like different time frames, I could not get that to comprehend in my brain forever. I watched videos and videos and videos and videos and took notes and I could not understand it. But it just makes sense. You know, 2 15-minute candles make one 30-minute candle. Easy, right? I could not understand that. Like my brain could not put those 2 candles inside one candle to make that one candle. I don't know why. That was my biggest struggle. And that's simple, right? People get that like day one. And I struggle with that so much. And like for me, I'm not embarrassed or ashamed or anything. Like I'll tell you all of my stuff, you know. And if it helps you, then great, you know. All right, moving on. Let's see. Depending on what time zone you're in, more charts would be good. Yeah, I'm going to be posting more charts. Let's see. I've got a lot of VRA, but I'm hoping for pullback VRA BTC and put more into, yeah. And that's a strategy. You know, some people do that. That's a good strategy. Like for me, for me personally, my thought process on that is when you do a BTC pair, it's because you want to gain more BTC, which is awesome. However, BTC fluctuates a lot. You know, sometimes it has really good days, which will make the pair go down. Sometimes it has really bad days, which is good because then it'll make it go up. However, for me, if I want to accumulate BTC, what I'll do is I'll just trade the USDT pair. And then when I'm up and I sell it, I just buy Bitcoin. That's what I do. Now, Bitcoin could be at a higher price or lower price, but that's what I do. That way I'm not dealing with that extra volatility. All right. My struggle is pulling the trigger on a trade. I'm normally right yeah. And sometimes just put a little bit of money. You know, so right now, would I enter this trade? No, because it's right at resistance. It looks like it's coming down. I would actually wait, and I would actually trade this one. You could on the 4-hour, you know, but you have to wait for the candles to close. And now looking at the 4-hour, you know, I would not be surprised if this didn't come down to, let's just say, right here, find support right here. So this would be a really nice buy zone. Let me change this to green. So this is your nice support / buy zone. And then what I would do also, if I were to buy right in this zone, and I'll put the numbers in just a second. If you were to buy here, I'd have a tight stop loss, 3%. Like, I don't even care, because it could continue coming down to possibly the 786, or maybe even coming down here, creating a double bottom. So this would be my buy zone. And yeah, I'm gonna scratch this. I'm gonna scratch this. So right here is my buy zone, and the levels on this one. Well, let's do it like this. So the levels are this. So that's the buy zone level, and I would have a super tight stop loss. For my stop loss, we're looking at around that price. And now if it does come up, I'm not going to worry about this little percentage because this is a pretty big resistance zone. So my next buy zone would be up here. And so let's look at this. So you don't have a stop loss on VRA. I buy, stake, sell in a year. Yeah, so on my VRA, so there's, and great point. Great point. It depends on what you're doing. Like for me, if this was just strictly a trade, stop loss. But if which I'm currently in, to where it's going to be long term, no stop loss because it is only a loss when you sell. It's only a profit when you buy. Now, here's the thing, guys. I told that to my mentor. I said, it's only a loss when you sell. He told me that is the absolute worst advice you can give people. I said, really? I said, of course, depending on the market and depending on your strategy, like all these other things depend on what I just said. But in general, it's only a loss when you sell it. Matter of fact, this LIA, hopefully I can check that one out too. I was down 50% because it was a moon pick or whatever they called it. And I bought it and I was going to hold it because the fundamentals were there and everything. I was down 50%. And I think just yesterday I looked at it and then I was only down like 25%, which is good. Because it's still not a loss because I haven't sold it yet. Let's see here. Okay, so my next level for my entry, I would have to put my next buy zone would be here. Oops. This would be my next buy zone. So support / entry area. And then for this, we'll do around this number and around this number. So that's my thought process on that. And sometimes you just have to wait. And it depends on your strategy. Are you buying so you can start staking it? Are you buying it to just hold it for an extended period of time? Are you DCAing? Are you just going to straight up trade it? If you're going to straight up trade it, here's a suggestion. And of course, one of the targets would be, let's just say we bought it, let's just say it bounced off of this zone, the top of the zone. Your first target would be right around 28%. It's a short-term trade. You're looking at a few days, maybe 3 to 5 days. And there you go. This is an about number. Oh, it's right on the money. So that's your target. So this one, we'll change it to our blues. That way we don't get confused. And there you go. All right, good stuff. Hopefully you're liking this. All right, so we got thanks for that. Awesome, thanks for FETs. Okay. Realistic says, personally, I don't mind 15 plus charts. I look for the best charts, right? Because you know how to chart. You know how to trade. Yeah. So for me, what I love doing is I love looking at all these charts. Absolutely love it. And then, based off of what I see, okay, this one rounded bottom, this one falling wedge, this one inverse head and shoulders, this one has more volume coming in. Oh, this one's an AI and it has X, Y, and Z. This is mine. But a lot of people, they don't know that, especially coming in. Let's see. Price action on support with divergence, perfect. Higher low, perfect. Sitting on the 200 SMA, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Realistic. That is y'all screenshot that, guys. That is pure alpha right there. That is pure alpha. And what I'm going to be doing, matter of fact, we're going to be ending this stream in about 7 minutes. But I would absolutely love for y'all to come hang out with me on Discord. Now, in the Discord, of course, there's going to be an area where I'm going to do some more live streams, some more charts, some more thought process. Because I still haven't found, I'm looking for charts to enter. And what I want to do is I want to post some charts. I want to post at least like 2 or 3 charts, find 2 or 3 charts. So if y'all want to come hang out, That's going to be the best place, is Discord. Now, of course, I'm in a lot of different groups, but I really like this group. They're just starting out, and they're still putting stuff together for the Discord, and it's going to be crazy, crazy amazing. They have all different topics, all different fields, and they're giving me the opportunity to go in there and help out, you know, and they see the love and just everything that I do for the community. And they're like, Joe, we would love for you to, you know, do this part. I said, yeah, that's fine with me. Like, I'm already doing it. So what I'll be doing is, of course, I'll be posting there, and then, you know, everywhere else, but that will be later. Let's see. I'm up 55% on LIA this morning. Nice. I might even be in profit then. Hey, you know, like I said, you know, you hold it. Still holding LAI as well. Yep. See, where are you guys taking VRA? Just curious. Yeah, go to their website. Go to their website and let's see here. So, oh, this is the guys. I'm sure I've already talked about this already. CoinBeacon. I have a referral link in the description. It has a code where you save an additional 10%. This is a beast by far, and I'm always using this. So VRA, and I was just looking at VRA too on this thing. So you go VRA, automatically it shows you all this stuff of the chart, market cap, everything. But what I want to go to is their website. Let's see. No, I think I want to go to. Let's see. I think their Medium page. Well, here's their website down here. But I think their Medium page has where they're talking about extending the staking. We use cookies, blah blah blah. Yep. Let's see here. Discover the roadmap. But yeah, I love VRA, and they have plenty of followers. You know, they've been around for a bit. And reviews, roadmaps, news, token. On here somewhere it says about how to stake it. Maybe it's the wallet part. I haven't been here in forever. So there's cookies, I get it. You can download their wallet. And then staking. So you can stake it from, I'm guessing, your wallet. Like, all this is updated. I haven't been to their site in a few years. You know? But I absolutely love VRA. I think they're going to do huge. I think I'm going to be able to, I don't know if y'all know this, guys. My dream is to have a box truck. First, it was a van, because that's what I want to do. And I was married at the time, and my wife, she's like, Joe, that's crazy. How are we going to be in a van? Blah, blah, blah. What if we have kids? This and that. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's my dream. Like, I want to go and I just want to travel. Like, I don't want to be tied down. I just want to go. But yeah. So now, it was a van, then it was an RV, but now it's a box truck. Man, these box trucks, like the U-Haul trucks, man, that's my dream. I really, really want to do that. That's my goal. All right. So, if you please definitely, you know, subscribe to the channel, like the video, all that fun stuff. Close the tabs. Yes. So, I think that's all I was going to show you on this. Oh, let me show you this, guys, real quick. So this is the screener. This is how I find the tokens. And when I go to them, because right after this, I'm going to the Discord. Let's see. Let's go ahead and close the poll. So right after this, I'm going to Discord, and we're going to be looking for charts. But I love this. So right now I'm on the screener. I'm going to go with the market cap under 100 million. I like doing that one, because that one, it's more money that you can possibly make. Then, of course, you have other stuff here. But what I like doing is I like going to AI, and then also 21, above the 21-day moving average, price above, because that shows momentum. Then I go to apply. And then what I do now is I look at the charts. Realistic, you don't own any VRA. I think it's going to be a good bet, VRA. So on this one, I go and I look at the charts, like, really, really quick. This is on the daily time frame. This one, probably not. You know, it's coming down, but maybe. This one, definitely no. I mean, it already made its move. Not doing it. This one, more than likely, is going to retrace to about here. Look how fast I'm doing this. I already looked at 3 charts within a minute. This one, same thing. It's going to probably come down to here. This one looks pretty good. I love Parsec. This one, it'd have to break that level. And it looks like it's getting good momentum. So this one might be one that I'm looking at. The trend score is 88. Market cap is only 34 million. So how crazy is that? So this one looks good to me. This one, not so much. This one, definitely no. Look how fast I'm doing this. Again, guys, the link is in the description. This is a complete game changer. Now, can you do these filters on TradingView? Yep, sure can. But you don't have this. In a glance, I can see this. Vera Wallet. You're the best. Vera Wallet. That's what it is. Let's see here. This one. I was actually looking at this one on one of my charts, but again, I didn't FOMO because I set alerts. This one, no. This one looks pretty good. It just needs to break above this. This one actually looks really good. I might actually, and it's only 28 million. I might actually do this one on Discord. But yeah, so that's all I got. I think I covered all the charts on here. I greatly appreciate each and every one smashing the like. And we do have a couple of new subscribers. You know, we got Chris who subscribed. We got Rush subscribed. We got Mattis subscribed. Alexander subscribed. Paul subscribed. Got a few subscribers in here. And I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to come hang out with me. It's going to be Discord. And we're going to have some fun. And it's more laid back there. I can talk more because, well, you know, here it's being recorded. All right, guys. Let's get some shout outs. That's what I want to do. I want to do some shout outs. So the first person is Sean. Thank you, Sean, for being here, man. You're the best. Realistic. The OG. The OG of the group. You're the best. Dino23. You're the best. Thank you very much for being here, guys. See here, got Sean. Thank you so much for being here. AD, my man. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. Let's see here. Who else we got? We got French Toaster. French Toaster's in the house. Let's effing go, guys. Let's effing go. We got Batman. Batman was here, but the thing got retracted. Let's see. Of course, we got Mike. Mike was thanking us for FET. Appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you greatly, man. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to start doing this daily. I'm not sure what time yet, but this is going to be done daily, guys. Like, I love looking out for charts. I love, you know, talking to y'all. We got Dave P. Dave P is a beast, guys. Oh my gosh. This guy gives so much support to all the, I'm getting goosebumps, Dave. He gives so much support to so many YouTubers. It's crazy. It is crazy. Dave P, major thank you for just everything that you do for the community, man. You're amazing. Appreciate you greatly. Let's see here. Do we get everybody? We got Dave P. We got AD. We got we got Manuel. Manuel, thank you, man. Thank you, brother, for being here. Greatly appreciate you, man. Greatly appreciate you. And everybody who smashed the like, you guys are the best. And just know this, you are my favorite. Yes, if I called out your name, you are my favorite. Oh, and I think we got one more. We got one more. Summer, a new subscriber here. New subscriber. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Once again, I give free content out. I show you my wins. I show you my losses. I have nothing to sell you. And because of that, I give you the truth. If I had something to sell you, I would kind of say the little bit of the truth, but I want to make money with you, not because of you. And that is so powerful. And I've said this from day one when I first started my live streams, I think in 2020, but then the person I was working for forced me to cancel my YouTube channel, but now I'm starting it up again. And even though he's going to sue me, like he's going to sue me for starting up a YouTube channel, but I don't care. Sue me. You know, I love doing this. You can't hold me down, you know. And he's got a lot of money too. But I just want to thank each and every one of y'all. Come join me, guys. Come join me on Discord. I'm going to be over there. Let's hang out and let's go over some charts. And I'm definitely going to be looking at Parsec for sure. And then I forgot what the other one was already. But yeah, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So come over here to the Discord. Let's continue this thing. And that way I can talk a little bit more freely. Again, no recording on that one. All right, guys. We'll see you there. Come join me. And let's go have some fun. Oh, and always, thank you so much for showing up today. We will see you tomorrow if you're not going to join me on the Discord. And as always, guys, my name is Joe, also known as TradingIntuition. Now let's do it, guys. Let's effing go. Let's make this money. Take care, guys. We'll see you on the Discord.